am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there. Holy shit. Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay. I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and white?
I didn't fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me.
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century. But I like it old school.
People at the height of their beauty or innocence.
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
She could have taken another
I do
approach.
love my analog camera.
I have to admit,
I should take a quick picture now.
I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius.
Okay.
You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online.
Oh,
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass. Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work. I just really
Hi, Kate.
think Everyday
Oh.
Heroes is an important
Hi, Max.
cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just by participating. By putting yourself out
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
This is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also
I hear
want
that.
everybody to know that this photographic
Want to go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Querida Kay, nos encanta tu video. Hostia, besos. Ya la bestia. ¿Y por qué? Sí. ¿Qué pasó? Mirar, usar. Mirar.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Okay.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing.
Hablo de nuevo.
Let's talk later, Max.
No quiero. No sé de qué sea, pero lo voy a fotografiar. Y ahora sí voy a ver de qué era. Diario. Okay.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
O sea, no, esa es una... Son... ¿Me puedo ir o qué?
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Madre mía.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson. This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
Ok. Hablamos con el señor Jefferson, me puedo ir. Se ve. Cartel. Fotos.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Fotos de nuevo. ¿Qué puedo hablar?
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Estoy obligada, no tuve tiempo.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Ok. No puedo ir.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to. You
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute?
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Así que soy técnicamente, bueno, ¿cómo se llama? Max.
She plays it
La
so
mejor
sharp.
fotógrafa.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy.
Ok. Me cago en esta cagada de música de mierda. Bueno, ya que. Para pa para pa. Para pa para pa. Para pa para pa. Para pa para pa. Pa para pa. Muy relajante. Para pa.
All of you American girls, it's sad to
Y la música de fondo y todo el mundo que... Pobre niño.
American girls,
Ah, está pasando, no te preocupes. Póster de persona
It looks like she's been gone for months.
desaparecida.
driving a car by the
Desaparecida en las
seaside,
redes.
watching the world from the bright side.
Máquina extendedora. No voy a pegar la máquina extendedora. Quiero ir al baño.
To all of you American girls in the movies, no one can tell where your heart is. American girls like dollies with shiny smiles.
You can really
and
learn a lot
close
about a
to
school by the weird shit posted on the boards.
I wish I had an American girlfriend.
Se perdió ahora. Está aquí. Damas, ahora la encontré. Son tres personas desaparecidas.
Nerd alert. This poster has Warren written all over it. Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
¿Ahora qué? Ah, tengo que ir al baño, ¿en serio? Espejo. Usar, no. Mirar. Mirar qué.
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
Vete al diablo. La vacunación contra... Ok, quedó. Es aquí graffiti, mirar.
Now who would bother to write that crap?
Usar, 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 usar.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
¿Pero qué diablo pasó?
It opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Mariposa. Arma de incendio, mariposa. Mirar.
Whoa, where did that butterfly come from? It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen before.
Ah, no, toma la
The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
Como si fuese un espíritu. Y alguien entra al baño de las damas, pero por... What the fuck? ¿Qué le pasa?
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
¿Qué le pasa a este tipo?
So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know
Holy
who the
shit.
fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit.
Whoa. What the fuck?
What the fuck? What
How?
the fuck? What the
How can
fuck?
that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor
Dispararon
girl.
a la pobre muchacha.
I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
He likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse
There
time?
you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the...
Ah. Ok, lo tengo mantenido. ¿Qué pasó?
I did it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human condition
time
in black
machine.
and white?
Máquina, what the fuck?
Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of
Max.
hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of...
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Those sad mothers and
When I
children.
took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Tortured, right?
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself.
Tomar fe-
Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And shh, I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max
Tiene
has a
un don,
gift.
ajá.
I know I'm not dreaming
As
this.
you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been
I
popular
can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was the
can go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
I couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Necesito ir al baño.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy.
Me parto la polla.
We can
Vamos,
talk more
papá.
after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror.
Sí, sí,
Now
sí,
you're
sí, sí,
totally
sí.
stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Mierda, no me lo puedo.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's...
Vamos a rebobinar. Pálame esa mierda. Aquí. Ah, todavía.
Max,
Holy shit.
since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave...
Sí.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max.
Holy shit.
The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of Evan. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Heroína cotidiana.
Yes, Victoria,
Okay, quería hablar.
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate,
Cambió todo.
did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the
I
feeling.
just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You
Digo,
have
ojalá
just
no
by
fuera así.
participating, by putting yourself out there in the world. Now, no matter who
I wish we
wins,
didn't.
this is just
I do
a
have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
to feel excluded
I'll see how I
from
feel.
the process, but
Thanks,
I also
Max.
want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everyone.
No, pero ya no.
I had my moment.
Let's talk later, Max.
Everybody should have that
Totally.
chance.
I only want to share whatever
Te
gifts I
paso
have with the
totalmente.
world.
Quédate con el profe. Yo voy para adelante.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
A la mierda. ¿Qué quieren ahora?
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
No estoy huyendo.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Para hacer rápidamente. Marca el indicador. Hablar. Tengo que hablar.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Entrega su foto.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good.
Respuesta correcta. Yo.
Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Ojalá existir el poder ese. Ya me puedo ir. Ahora sí. Ya sí. Puedo. No, ya vale.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Yo, Daniel, you remember that it's payday? I know you didn't. I hate that science class with those nerds.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
La foto. Ahora.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that?
Okay,
What are you doing?
Taladra,
Come on, put that thing down!
Tell me what to do.
Mira, no, tira.
I need a hammer to break it open.
Control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Coño,
That gun away from me.
There's the
Tomato,
hammer.
no, pero...
Now I can break this goddamn glass.
Me falta la polla.
Would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Corre,
That gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help
Me
her.
parto la polla, tío.
Oh, shit!
Me parto, no, me voy a matar. Ay, no, ¿qué pasó?
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they? No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Holy shit.
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Okay. Salir.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to. Your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Sí, no te jodiendo, vaya, rápido. Chusa. Oh, gracias. Tiene tal directora. ¿Y dónde está la salida? ¿Tan sola como la salida?
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Rebobino.
Don't wander around here. Get on outside.
No, rebobina.
Don't wander around here. Get on outside.
Ah, era el otro lado. Ah, amigo, no sabía. Ah, bueno. Okay.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Joder. Okay, poster, mirar.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty.
I wonder what happened to her. Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
I guess cameras could have helped Rachel. I can see both sides.
You're fair-minded, Max. And we all pray Rachel is found safe and sound, bless her soul. But this petition isn't about her. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
You know a lot about Blackwell for being the science teacher.
Science is history, Max. And I have a secret wish to teach local lore and legends. There's a lot of unique facts about this you might really enjoy discovering. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Firmar o no firmar. Chuso. Firmo o no firmo, no, porque no sé. I'll firmar.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
No, voy a echar para atrás.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me.
No entendí.
Sure, I always have time for you. What's...
David Madsen, our...
Ajá, ven de seguridad.
I guess Cam...
You're fair-minded, Max.
Ajá.
Blackwell Academy has...
Herencia, ajá.
You know...
Science is... Now, before I assign...
No firmar.
Miss Grant, I totally respect your passion and knowledge, but some security cameras make me feel a little safer.
I'm not against security, Max. We should all be concerned when private space becomes public. Your generation has been tricked to think everything should be recorded.
No sé. Con la seguridad podemos... Bueno, voy a poner con la seguridad. Sí. Aunque no a la vez. No, seguridad. Hablar de que voy a hablar con estos tipos que son ellos.
Stella always looks so serious and dedicated. Good for her.
Están hablando, ¿no? ¿Y por qué?
I better read Warren's text before he blows my phone up.
Es aquí, hola. Lo siento, llego tarde. Hija de locos. Está haciéndose bien. La cámara está lista. Nos vemos pronto. Eso espero.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Okay. Mira, no, pues voy a mirar.
Daniel is always drawing something. He makes me look like an extrovert. What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you. I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
Ay, la vez la rubia.
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good posture. Good, good.
Best portrait ever.
Mierda. Tendrá consecuencias, pero porque todo el mundo tiene consecuencias de algo. Me pone nervioso.
There's Justin and his skater posse. They're so cute doing their tricks. Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Thrash? You mean stage diving, or...?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Vamos más rápido, por favor.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Mac.
Ajá, vienes a rampear.
I came to nose slide, but I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Oh, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
360.
Go for...
Holy shit. Jódete.
Hey.
I'm stoked to see those photos though.
No.
Not really.
Too bad. It's nice to have the females on board too. Rachel, Amber, and her punk friend used to love skating with us.
You knew Rachel?
She used to chill with us sometimes. But one day, she just vanished. I hope she's living the dream somewhere. If anybody hurt her, we'll get a skate posse and take them out with our boards.
Who was Rachel's punk?
Rachel disappeared. Ran away.
Let's chill later, Justin.
Anytime you want to take some action shots, we're here for you, Max.
Devuélvete tú las bolas y te quedas tranquilito ahora. Ok. Aunque, bueno, no sé. Una foto. Mirar.
This is a great image. All those rippling green coins. I hope everybody got their wish.
Todavía no me quiero sentar. ¿No puedo hablar con él o qué?
There's Hayden and his Vortex Club harem. He sure is living the dream. Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? Seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
Let's talk later, Hayden.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on. It's...
Okay, suéltame.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Me encantaría.
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Okay, vamos a hacer.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Is that really yours? Is that even legal?
Of course. Nobody knows about it yet.
Isn't it considered a weapon of war?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me...
Me encantaría.
I'd love to.
Ajá.
This is neat.
Weapon.
Sea como sea, no, mejor no le hago.
I'm almost sure Warren has the same bag. It looks a bit nerdy, though. What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
Ahora sí le puedo hablar.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
Se está moviendo solo, no estoy tocando nada. Joder. Holy shit. Esa no, no. Parecía la que está en el baño, no era. Sí, pero no, crack, no me falta tu vida tanto así, no. Oye, sí es bonito, bronchoso. Madre mía. Ok, no me deja hacer nada. Terminé ya con esa vaina, ¿no? Todavía estamos con el dron, vamos a seguir con el dron, hermano. Me cago en el dron de mierda, no puedo avanzar, no puedo hacer nada. Ahora sí ya. Joder. Estaba bueno el juego, ¿no? Uf. ¿Qué es aquí? Árbol. Sentarse. Sentarse.
So bizarre to be back here after 5 years. I thought I could just fit right back in at school. But with all this shit going on, I'm even more an outsider. And who can I confide in besides my journal and my camera? Man, these are supposed to be the best years of my life. This is what it's like to be alone and feel lonely at once.
La mosca o la abeja o lo que está por ahí. En serio me tenía que apretar esa vaina para levantarme. Si no aprieto nada. No, pues yo no creo un póster ahora. Mirar, no voy a mirar. Me falta hablar con usted, creo, nada más.
Stella always looks so serious and dedicated. Good for her. Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
Aún no lo sé.
I'm not sure yet. I mean, he's clearly a genius, but I don't agree with everything he says.
He does get a bit pretentious, but he's passionate and just says what he thinks. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Victoria.
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids in the area. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photos in there. Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Isn't it Robert Doisneau?
Oh my. You can't even tell the difference between street photography and photojournalism. No portfolio peak for you.
Holy shit, vámonos, otra vez.
Hey, Evan.
Ajá,
Let's see if you're worthy.
Gotta be Eugene Smith.
Well, they both were famous war photographer images, but you should know the difference. Good try. Wrong answer.
Me parto la polla. Ahora sí, ahora sí. La tercera
Hey,
la
Evan.
vencida, la tercera la vencida. Dice.
Let's see if...
Steve McCurry?
Unless he could travel back in time. McCurry was born 5 years after the falling soldier picture. McCurry also shoots in color. In other words, no portfolio.
Hey, Evan.
Let's see.
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
Fair.
These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing. Hi, Evan.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here. She knew exactly what angles worked best with my eye.
What was she like?
She was like mercurial. You know what that means.
Of course I do, you snob. I know, I can be a little diva. What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good. Sorry. I have to get back to my portfolio.
Hi, Evan.
As you can...
You were close.
Like brother and sister in arms. She understood me, never judged me. I hated her Vortex Club clique, but she never acted like she cared. Her friends were her friends.
What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good.
Así que cuando todo el mundo la conoce con nosotros. Ok.
Clever. Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him?
Lo atrapé, en realidad no.
Not really. I've seen him around.
Sounds like you know way more than that. Max, tell me.
Nope, he's just an entitled dick with a lot of money. Not my type.
Somebody needs to take that prick down.
He'll take himself down.
Yeah, history always proves that, right? Just wait for justice, you sheeple.
Ya me puedo ir. De la residencia. Ya hablé con todos.
Come on, Logan, bring it, Brock. Yeah.
Por ahora.
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
Ok.
No, bro. You can't take a picture. You gotta wait till Friday's game.
Vamos hasta el viernes.
I feel like Alyssa and I should be better friends.
Oh. Hi, Max.
¿Qué estás leyendo?
What are you reading?
Love today or die forever. Don't even say anything.
It's a bestseller. What to say?
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me.
No.
Victoria, no, ni cagando. Okay.
You'd think with all the rain here in Oregon, you wouldn't need to water the lawn. I guess Blackwell has to keep the...
Football, Max. Big football. Step away.
Quería Kate, pero ni siquiera tengo que ponerme de frente.
Hi, Kate.
Hey, Max.
How did you like class today?
I don't remember. I guess I don't care about much of anything today.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like to be alone if you don't mind. I'm sorry.
Nice, bro.
Hi, Kate.
Hey, Max.
You look down.
Nice,
you okay?
I'm kind of over humanity today. Sorry to be a drama queen.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like to be alone if you don't mind. I'm sorry.
Awesome.
Ok, ¿cuál de las dos sería mejor? Le dije la verdad. Oh. Me interesa hablar con ella. Vamos a hablar, pa' ver.
Oh, look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your waif hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled. Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh, wait. Hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh, yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way.
Do you understand English? Get lost.
Mira.
Awesome.
Yo tengo que entrar allá, ¿verdad?
Nice.
Ah, no, eso está puesto, está puesto. Vamos bien. Ok. Usar. Vamos a joder.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this! Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
No, aquí no puedo tocar más nada. Por acá tampoco. ¿Cómo hago?
Sweet.
¿Cómo hago?
I must have missed something. I should rewind.
Dude.
Vamos a tirar para si lo tira para. Este pendejo no va a tirar mi mierda. Pues, no, tampoco, entonces. ¿Cómo hago yo de tirar esa vaina ya?
She looks like a pissed off wet cat, and she's still stylish.
¿Cómo hago? Sí, pero dime cómo yo hago.
Wow, dude.
Vamos, no. Ay, no, pasaste.
There goes Samuel da Vinci to paint the window.
Nice, bro.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Awesome.
Vamos a usar esto.
Nice.
Ok. Ahora viene este tipo. Con eso ahí.
No way! No fucking
You
way!
okay, Victoria?
Oh, Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope. Sorry.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo!
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I drive.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches.
Ya puedo entrar. Vamos a hablar.
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
No, ¿cómo no? Soy
I
buena
am
persona.
sorry. That's an awesome cashmere coat.
It was. But there'll be another.
Well, you always seem to know how to pick the right outfits.
I do have some talent. Mr. Jefferson told me.
I've seen your pictures. You have a great eye. Richard Avedon-esque.
He's one of my heroes. Thanks, Max. I hope those sluts get me a towel before they hang a sign on me. You deserve a better shot. Sorry about blocking you and the go fuck your selfie.
That was mean, but pretty funny.
Just one of those days, you know?
I know exactly what you mean, Victoria. I'll see you later.
Au revoir.
Pues no es mala persona después de todo. Bueno, sí, pero...
Victoria probably played me. I should have played her. Better get to my room before I find Warren.
Vamos a entrar a la residencia. Pizarras. Y vemos Max. Así que...
Victoria is going to be pissed we took so long.
Aquí está mi habitación.
Home sweet home, my favorite cocoon.
Hijo de puta, profesor de mierda no hace nada productivo. No hubiera dicho ni mierda. Abrir.
Max and Chloe, best friends forever. Who even says that anymore? I'm going to have to call Chloe eventually and find out what she'll say. The longer I wait, the worse it'll be. Idiot. You are thirsty. I'm the worst baby mama. Drink up.
Hasta por regar una planta tiene consecuencias. Uf. Mirar, mirar, mirar. Tocar, gavetas, mirar, abrir.
It's hard to believe I'm 18 now. I'm lucky my parents enabled my photo habit into adulthood.
Feliz cumpleaños, Maxine. ¿Qué está aquí? Mirar, mirar. Mirar. Foto. Ojos rojos. Cogí, mirar, mirar. ¿Qué es aquí? Mirar.
The Max Caulfield Photo Memorial Wall.
¿Qué es aquí? Apagar. Leer.
Philip Lorca de Corsia, my man. I don't think I could take my camera to those places. Look at that shot. I love Julia Cameron's Victorian vibe. Talk about analog cameras. Ah, Dolly, what a fantastic eye. He could truly freeze time.
Creo que hasta aquí. Veamos. Mirar, acostarse. Pasar.
I am so addicted to this site. Lauren makes me laugh. It's nice to feel like I already made a real friend here.
Así que lo que hizo el profesor, pues no le hubiera dicho ni mierda, mira. Profesor cagado.
It feels so nice to just relax. This day has been so damn bizarre, and it feels like it has gone on forever. Maybe I'll just wake up now and find out I was dreaming all of this. Or like Poe said, a dream within a dream.
Okay. Bueno, creo que hasta aquí lo voy a dejar. Primer episodio de Life in the Strange. Lo programaré, no sé, todos los jueves, creo yo. A veremos, bye. Sin nada más, aquí me despido. Hasta el próximo episodio, capítulo. Nos vemos.